Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over set 4 Amber Steel. But before we do, I want to thank everybody for all their support. I was able to obtain a golden Mickey by top 4ing the Atlanta Challenge. So thank you so much for your support. And another thing I wanted to touch up on was yesterday I heard that Pixelborn is going to be going down. I wanted to thank Pavel. Thank you so much for everything you've done for Lorcana and the community. And I hope the future is bright for you. All right, moving on to Amber Steel of set 4. So we are going to be shaving down on Cinderella. That's a card that I absolutely love, but Ursula kind of replaces Cinderella. So Ursula has a shift side to it, and the shift is discard a song card and then you can shift onto this Ursula for free. Whenever this character quests, chosen opponent reveals their hand and discards a non-character card of your choice. So that sounds really familiar. It does what bare necessities used to do for us, right? We've cut the bare necessities and we've added this engine of Ursula, and the plan is against like a blue-red matchup or a green-steel matchup that we get this going on turn 3, and then absolutely destroy our opponent's hand and are able to steal the game that way. The other new addition to our shell is Ariel, the Sonic Warrior. This card I don't think is particularly amazing, except for in very specific matchups. So it's kind of the way we played Cinderella. The 7-drop Cinderella, it kind of fits in exactly the same way, where we're playing a couple of bullets, so 2 in this case, to beat the green seal matchup. Lastly, we've gone down to 20 lands. The bare necessities was the card that we ended up cutting, and then we are still playing Sleepy Flutes because blue-red is still a huge number in the format. And the reason why we're playing 3 is because our uninkable count went up because of Ursula. Otherwise, everything is just the same because the core of this deck was still one of the most powerful things we could be doing. Like even if you play the set 3 version, in set 4, it's still an extremely powerful deck, and I think that these new tools do help it. Blue-red is definitely gotten way more power than yellow-steel, but if we can figure out a build that combats it, then we are in a pretty great spot because the green-steel matchup is so ridiculously good. All right, so let's jump into some games, and I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, and we're back, and let's taking a look at this hand. In the blind, we're gonna get rid of Ariel, let the Storm Rage on, Strength, Whole New World, in a long game, Zeus, leaving ourselves open to shifting the Queen and still having a proper curve. Alright, so we got Robin Hood, Smee, Robin Hood, but we do have a lot of uninkables. Alright, there goes the Queen into the Robin Hood. Alright, So next turn we're more likely to play Ursula because we can play this Ursula. looks like we're playing against blue-red, so we will quest. I will let the queen go. Play the Ursula. Since they played Ice Block, Sisu is gonna take out Big Ursula, so there's no point in shifting it now. Okay, we're gonna start off by getting rid of that. I also think I'm going to... I think I'm supposed to just whole new world right away, and then Ursula them. And then now I'm supposed to Ursula them. I like the idea of getting rid of this Vitalosphere so they can't rush out a guy that deals with my threats. If I get a chance to whole new world again, I will. Beating that Sisu feels impossible. I think I'm just gonna take out this Medusa. Found the whole new world. I don't want to lose everything to a Sisu. So what we're thinking here is, we know about the Sisu, so we would like for them to spend the resources to get rid of my Robin Hood using the Sisu. So we were already reaching the threshold at which they would play the Sisu, right? So and so they decided not to and play the Hiram instead, which means that now we have an opportunity to get rid of the Sisu, which we will do. So I can get rid of that, and then I have an opportunity to either play 3 of these or Ursula and a queen and then cast Whole New World. getting an Ursula down is nice. If I put these 3 down, then I can either play flute or shift the queen instead. And we found the flute. Activate the flute. Okay, cool. I think our spot is pretty decent here. No, it's not. It's bad. It's a bad spot. This is gonna be like a Hail Mary game where we're just going to just quest and hope that we get there. Quest, whole new world. Activate flute. That's our whole plan. Alright, I'll get rid of this Cinderella. And I will play the queen. I was contemplating whether I'm supposed to ink the world's greatest criminal mind and just play everything out. Okay, that's good news. I was thinking that they may slime a Sisu, and that would put us in a really bad spot. Okay, that makes things harder. So we can go to 11 this turn. I'm just gonna grab your sword, go up to 11. Get rid of the Robin Hood and pass. I need to hit the other 2 flutes. That'll put me in a good spot. But if they play like a Tamatoa here, I can at least deal with the Tamatoa. That's a problem. So I lose my whole board here, which means I need to draw an inkable card to get rid of this Tamatoa and Whole New World. And then we also have a win condition of Whole New World into Whole New World. That is what we can do. Okay. Another flute. Fantastic. Good thing that we saved this world's greatest criminal for so long. And this puts us at 13. We can Whole New World. This is at 15. And then we're finding another win condition, which is double Whole New World. Oh no! I think that does it. I think we lose unless we hit the other world's greatest criminal, which I'm not sure if we still have it in our deck. Oh man, this game was so close. Alright, ink this. Whole New World. Dang, we would have gotten them with the Whole New World again, but they found another Tamatoa. On to the next game. Sometimes it'd be like that. Sometimes your opponent will be drawing perfect. Alright. So I think we want to keep the Sleepy Flute. Long King Zeus can go. Kind of want to maximize the chances of hitting this Ursula. I'll keep this Robin Hood package. Hit the Ursula and the song. Perfect. We will go ahead and play the Robin Hood. Maybe I was supposed to let the Sleepy Flute go, even though it's great in this matchup. I think I have to play the Sleepy Flute and go this route instead of the Ursula. I think I'm supposed to go like ink the Ursula, Robin Hood, Whole New World. Alright, we hit the Fishbone Quill, which was great. And back. Double Sisu, Fishbone Quill, and a Maui. Oh man, that's so good. And they're They're down 2 Hirems. Oh, they hit another fishbone. That's not good. I think I'm actually going to deal 2 there. Get rid of this Robin Hood. Play this Rapunzel. And activate. Because we need to draw some cards. And basically the way I like to think about that is we sang a song to activate the Sleepy Flute. Otherwise this would have only gotten 2 anyways. So that ends up like being -1, but to draw 3 more cards. Dang, that's annoying. I think I will ink, play the Ursula, and then play a Robin Hood and pass. Not in a great spot against another Sisu, but in a pretty good spot against everything else. I mean, and if they want to be prepared here, that's totally cool with me. Alright, so here we're going to get rid of this queen. We will shift this Robin Hood. Get rid of this Maui. Using World Greatest Criminal. Up to 7, 8. And then we're just putting on a clock. Yeah, them getting rid of Tamatoa, that's really good for us. Oof. Sisu hitting the Rapunzel. And I guess they can use the Vitali Sphere to get rid of my Robin Hood. That's fine. This is a great time to play Grab Your Sword. But I don't really have anything else I want to ink. Grab. I think I have to end up inking the Ursula. And then pass. Alright, I think I'm gonna play Ariel here. As much as I want to play this, I think I need to keep the clock going, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. And activate and pass. Our hand is still relatively full. We don't need to cast this whole new world. We can still continue to beat their board with what we got going on. rid of that Madam Medusa. I will ink the strength. Alright, another flute would put us in a pretty great spot. That's a pretty good draw. Alright, I'll play this. I'll get rid of the Maleficent. I could get rid of the Ariel here. I think I'm supposed to, because then I can play the Mr. Smee and threaten going up to 16, 17. Which I think is putting me in a really great spot. I think I'll just go ahead and get rid of that and then pass. So they have to top deck here or they lose. Thanks. Alright, on to game 3. Let's see if we can pull it off. Alright, Ursula is great. I like the Sleepy Flute. We can get rid of the Whole New World. Let the Storm Rage on. World's Greatest Criminal. Like, we need... I mean, I think Sleepy Flute is really important. Like that last game demonstrated, like it was a ticking time bomb. So I'm gonna get rid of the Robin Hood because against red decks, Queen is better. Alright, so we're looking for either an Ursula or a Queen 1-drop. I'm not hit either. We still have a turn to... That's not good. Not good. Not hitting a 1-drop. Pretty bad. If we're able to hit the Ursula, that would have been good. We are light on Inkables. So I'm gonna opt to play the Sleepy Flute over the Mr. Smee. Alright, hopefully they play toward... I mean, they have the Mega Nuts, right? They went Popsicle. 1 jump ahead. Fishbone Quill into Popsicle. That is not great. Alright, we'll go ahead and play Ariel. We'll take the Whole New World. And maybe they play towards it, empty their hand, and this looks like... Okay. I was thinking that they may slam a Madam Medusa. Alright, goodbye, Cinderella. Ursula, all quests. I could have played double Mr. Smee to play around Sisu. Yeah, it's okay. Slamming double Smee doesn't seem smart here. I will play Ursula again and play an Inca Smee. And try to double let the Storm Mage on, get rid of the Sisu. This game seems like we are completely toast. Like we have a specific plan, and we are not hitting that plan. All right, let's start off by hitting that, which means we should probably quest and see what's in their hand, of course. We could have, of course, sang it and then played the Mr. Smee, but it was never going to be good for us. Okay. I'm pretty sure we're going to lose this game, but I'm gonna try my best to hang in there and try and pull it out. Like, if I was playing in the challenge, would I just give up? I wouldn't. I'd play to all my outs. And just kind of see what happens. So we'll ink, play the Smee. It's time to whole new world. They lost 2 Tamatoas there. We'll go to 5, pass. It's very unlikely that since we drew 2 whole new worlds, it's very unlikely that we get to mill them out of cards. We're gonna have to beat them the old-fashioned way. Our whole new world was really good. And them having 2 less Tamatoas is pretty favorable for us. So right now we have this whole new world and another, so we can bring them down from 14 to 0, and they're currently going to 23. So I need them to draw 9 more cards. I will start off by getting rid of that, slowing down their clock, activate activating. Could have played the aerial first. I should have. Okay. Then I get rid of this Robin Hood and play this Queen. Okay. Another Medusa comes down. Another how far you'll go. Okay. It's becoming more and more realistic. They need... We're like almost there. There's just 6 more cards. So if they use this Hiram, puts them at 18, then they draw for turn at 17. Get a popsicle back. Play the popsicle. $19. Okay. 17. Let's go. No. No, we drew the other whole new world and there. What? Why? Oh. Okay. Alright, third Tamatoa gone. Yeah, like we're 2 cards away from winning until we drew the second whole new world. Man, of course we would need to whole new world into another whole new world, but we had put 3 cards on the bottom and I'm feeling pretty good about it, you know? Okay, sometimes it just be like this, you know? Sometimes they just find them all. My only out there was World's Greatest Criminal. For sure, we are now just dead. We will let our opponent defeat us. be like that. Sometimes it be like that. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this updated set for Amber Steel, and I will see you guys next time.